Hi, this week I want to talk about hypoglycemia. This is when we have low glucose in our blood. This is when we have low sugar in our blood. And this means that we get a bad supply of glucose to our brain and muscles. And that can develop into damage. And there are two different kinds of hypoglycemia. One related to diabetes, and another one, the non-diabetic hypoglycemia, which is less common, but every day it's starting to become more popular. So basically, what we're doing when we have a hypoglycemic attack is that we have an excess insulin production. This can be due to medications that we take, to hormone deficiencies. Normally doctors will treat this by recommending you to eat carbs, but they want you to eat a candy, refined carbs. And that's not the solution. That just makes things worse. The whole cycle gets deeper and deeper. So no, you shouldn't eat a candy when you have hypoglycemia. You should eat carbs, but natural carbs, vegetables, veggies and veggies and fiber. Yeah, that's what you have to eat. So you can't skip meals. You should be eating like 5 to 6 meals every day, balanced with a lot of fiber, carbs, and some protein, vegetable protein. Normally hypoglycemia appears like altered mood changes, confusion, disorientation. So because of this, many times doctors would say that this is psychological, that it's a psychological problem. But yes, it becomes psychological because you have imbalances in your body. So you shouldn't skip meals and you shouldn't consume. This is normally people develop hypoglycemia because they have overconsumed refined carbs, sweets, and because they have a lot of stress also. So you shouldn't smoke, you shouldn't drink coffee or alcohol because at the end this cycle of hypoglycemia affects the thyroid glands, the pancreas, the pituitary and adrenal glands. So a lot of insulin, overproduction of insulin from the pancreas eventually also affects the adrenal glands and affects our whole hormone production. So we need to ingest foods rich in vitamin B complex, zinc, manganese, vitamin C, and balance. What I would recommend is to have some cinnamon, garlic, but no candy. This is not a solution. This makes you produce an excess of insulin. So your blood sugar it's just not getting, you get reduced sensitivity to insulin. Okay, so we can read more about what we can do about hypoglycemia naturally on the post this week. So I hope you like it. I would like to know what you think about it, and have an awesome week.